Hi, I'm Maggie Lakowski from Maggie Moon Tarot, and here are the vibes for the week. The heavens are filled with activities this week, right from the start. Saturday, April 4th, we experience a total lunar eclipse, the full moon in Libra. It's called the blood moon, as the Earth's shadow will create this effect for a short time. And eclipses give us a chance to reveal shadows and release what no longer serves us, and lovingly examine any shadow aspects of our life. And with the full moon in Libra, it's around relationships and justice. Sometimes it does come with big changes, and that cosmic shakeup which has been leading us up to this lunar eclipse, it can be very positive though, taking us to a very different place down a very different road where growth can occur. And full moons represent endings and new beginnings. And in Libra, it can be difficult since Libra likes harmony and consistency, especially in relationships. But they are needed for us to make good changes and enables us to look at balance in our lives. Easter and Passover occur this weekend, along with the square between the Sun in Aries and Pluto, which gives us a chance to look at the cycles of our life from an astrological and spiritual perspective. And then on Wednesday, Jupiter ends his retrograde and things start to look up, expand, and grow. And another aspect that can kick things up a notch in a positive way is on Thursday, and that's when the Sun in Aries has a super conjunction with Mercury, which is in direct motion, which affects our communications, travels, and anything to do with commerce. And for this week's reading, I'm using the Steampunk Tarot by Barbara Moore and Ali Fell. The deck has the Victorian fantasy of Jules, Vernes, Cherie Priest, or Gail Carriger, and what Barbara Moore calls retro tech, or what the past would look like if the future would have happened sooner. And Penny Dreadful is a series on television on Showtime, and the new season is coming up May 3rd. And steampunk makes its presence known in the show. And I know many of you will enjoy reading with this deck. So let's begin looking at the energies for the week and start to break them down. And for the beginning of the week, I pulled the Tower card. I'm always amazed at how either the astrology or numerology for the month or the week mirrors the cards. The Tower card portends sudden change. Its astrological correspondence is Mars, and which is brave and bold, the warrior, encouraging us to change anything that blocks our life purpose. The Tower is card 16, which is a karmic number, and that represents change and rebirth, looking at our core values. It challenges us to make changes and sometimes gives us no choice. Yes, there may be some big changes afoot, but we've been noticing them in the past week or so. And the lightning in this card can bring clarity to us when we start to process the changes that we see around us. And like I spoke about above, it's a cosmic shakeup and wake up. The Tower card has its wisdom to rebuild again with a solid structure. And I know when these events in my life occurred, I am forever grateful now that I can look back at these and see where I was and where I am now. And if this is happening in your life, I wish for you a soft place to land with the support of your friends, family, and spirit guides, knowing you will be stronger for it. And then midweek, the Empress, key card 3 in the major arcana, came out. April in numerology is a 3-month. You add the world year of 8 to the month of April of 4, which equals a 12 and reduces to a 3. The woman in this card and several others in this deck reminds me of the mysterious characters in Penny Dreadful, especially Vanessa Ives, played by Eva Green. The Empress in Tarot creates and expresses herself sensually. Traditionally, the Empress is shown in a more pastoral setting with lighter colors, softer colors, and can represent pregnancy, birth of new ideas. This Empress has a different appearance, an edge. She has that energy that is electric and is seen from the spark of magic coming out of her hand. Her other hand is on her stomach, which represents the solar plexus chakra. And that's the place where creation begins. Our self-worth and self-esteem. and a reminder to have confidence to listen to our gut instincts, where the unseen can be known. Venus is her astrological correspondence, and that's one of passion and beauty. She guides us to connect with that spark and fire and sensuality in our life. We have the power to create what we love. And the week ends with the Lover's card. I don't think I've had a weekly reading in a long time where 3 major arcana cards came up. So there are important messages for us this week. The Lover's card is about choices, the choices we make, especially in our relationships and partnerships, and bringing harmony into these. So we balance our choices around what our heart says, listening to our body and how does that choice feel, along with the inspiration of building something new and better in our lives. And the astrological association for the Lovers is Gemini. Communication, duality, as seen here, the masculine and feminine, the light and shadow self. And the angel in this card is Archangel Raphael, and that's the angel of healing. And angels are of the heavens, the air element, communication, which is important in relationships. So we can ask our guides or angels for help when we're faced with choices, as they can guide us with visions and insight. And that, my friends, are the vibes for the week. If you've enjoyed this video, I invite you to click on the like and subscribe buttons and share with your friends. And I've included a transcript in the About section of the video, along with a link to the Steampunk Tarot by Barbara Moore and Ali Fell, published by Llewellyn, and a link to my website, maggiemoontarot.com, in case you'd like to contact me or schedule a reading. So, until we meet again next week, laugh often, love much, create your own happiness, believe in miracles, be kind, support each other. Namaste.